I've been on top, where they at? Below presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. Pearls got euros, stacking them both. Did he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like V. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I'm calling my skin fair marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's arm, and I'm making key plays when I'm doing shows all year, all prepaid. I'm on it, break, no side, no back these ways. I'm calling my skin fair marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
It ain't nothing but old men in there. Old gamblers and shit. They in there shooting out here. They got signs on the wall. No drugs, no guns. That's all that's in there. Everything on the wall, they say, no, don't have it. They just in there, all that. Man, I'm shooting the dice. I threw the dice and all the dope came out.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. What a fun battle this should be. Washington and Dallas, traditional rivals, underway here on Thanksgiving Day. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. You talk about this Washington defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Man, cuz, what the fuck?
Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. But I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams. And he came pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A give running right, Gibson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to build those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their down package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the entire.
Where your light at?
Now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you're playing on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
First down, and it's Pollard again.
Damn, Martin.
Lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy. The Cowboys at 4-6 now on the year, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down,
I thought it was 4 straight. That nigga said loser 5 straight.
The cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Fields. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Man, come on, what is that?
Just a 1-yard pickup there.
Bruh.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. Flushed out right. And I don't think he got there. yards.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might have lopped it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is
What the man? Come on, bruh.
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed
The
some
fuck?
inches and ended up losing yards. Unable to convert on fourth
Come on,
down.
Zach. That's crazy.
We'll have another turnover on downs.
Wow, bro.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Second down, Howell now. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. They'll run with Gibson. And he is going to a rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
You have to figure with this offense on 2nd and inches, they're in ideal shape, but then they end up getting an incompletion. A run stuffed on 3rd and inches, and you look around and say, how did we come 4th down?
Pulled in at the 24. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Because I'm from Indiana. You know how this town can be, right? You know. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so tired of acting like I don't like
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0.
Oh, my God.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. Second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful.
Man, come on, bruh.
You're exactly right. I am a traditionalist.
Come on.
I want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But
Bullshit.
is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006, and usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Taken in at the 22. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Brought down on the play by Durant. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my, come on, man. Good shit.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16. And
Makes no sense.
As long as you go through your proper
Fast as I got there, how the hell?
drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Now throwing on 1st down here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
2nd and 10. 2nd down, Hal back to pass. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, how is that not a pick? Make it make sense, bro.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Dotson in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. He'll get it inside the 20.
Come on.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give it.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Curtis Samuel with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Slow development has play work, bruh. Come on.
And that makes the score 7-0.
They make it sound good. You're like, I gotta go. Shit, I gotta check this shit out.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
What the? Man, bro. Why are you cheating me, man? Come on.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best
Let's
game
go.
football, but
That's cool.
Pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. His throw incomplete.
Yeah, well.
Rock incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Cheat the fuck out of
This
me.
offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Fields.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Damn, Tolbert.
That's an
Get
excellent
out.
job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact.
Two
On
drop
time,
pass.
No penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Fucking cheat.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just got good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Howell. This pass.
Come on, bro. What was that?
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. A give to Gibson running right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Man, come on, bro. That's not a pick. Waiting on that shit. Where you going, Diggs?
How welcoming, brethren.
Well,
1st down, how to throw. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game.
And he'll take this into the end
I'm just swinging myself out the way. Damn, fellas.
Gibson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders will
How
extend
we looking?
of the half. An extra point by Sly is up and
Let me
good.
see the score.
And that'll make the score
What kind of questions are these?
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal.
Move, bruh. You see me. I know you feel me trying to come through, man. Get out the way.
But they still have time to get it done, so I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Let's do some shit, fellas.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds.
Seem like it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even nuts. I just lost some crazy ass game. That shit pissed me the fuck off. So somebody gotta feel my wrath right now.
You know you don't fuck up, don't you?
I hope I did. I hope we do something with it. Cause that looks like a pig. I ain't worried about this, man. This shit pissed me off while I was there. I wasn't supposed to lose. That sorry ass nigga beat me off fucking field goal.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
Oh, yeah.
Give me that shit, man. I'm pushing the button.
That's it for the first half. 2
Nah, this our comfort zone, man. We always down 14-0. That's how we play. And then all of a sudden, they show that Texas pride and heart, son. We comfortable right now.
Oh, shit.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I gotta let me get Miami one yet, man.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in the second half.
Shit.
They trade everybody. Now, I know that'd be a hot commodity too. Everybody want them. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Get that ball up out of there.
Good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's what I was asking.
Okay, touchdown right here. Let's see. All right, let's see.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be...
Man, come on, bruh. Where's the hit stick? Damn.
Establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. So down the stretch, being able to be balanced and
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there.
I swear to God, I ain't playing this shit, bro. That shit be so stupid.
Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard.
Man, pick that shit off. Pick it off.
I need to play with, man. Somebody get open. Somebody do something. Catch the goddamn ball. Damn, we had the touchdown. You overthrow that, man.
Has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
That's bullshit, dude.
Howell from the gun.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
And he is tackled inside the 40, to the 35.
Yeah, that's the Cowboys.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And now we get into this unconscionable
You know what?
because of
Fucking
the team
American
with a
team.
2-score lead in the third quarter.
Y'all play Miami this man. Miami gonna beat this shit out y'all ass, bro. I'm telling you.
Didn't they just lose?
Smack that shit.
They just lost, didn't they? Didn't they just lose?
That's That's nothing. But the Cowboys ain't gonna do it.
And they're able to get this one past the 30.
That's nothing. We already came in that bit like, oh yeah, Bill.
Another
But
connection
we gonna
between the two. This one good for 12.
Let them beat y'all like they last. Well, since Josh Allen beat there. What you been there? What you talking about?
Trust me. The next game we play, we gonna smack they fuck ass. They ain't gonna win.
Great working relationship with the guy.
Come on.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that
They know what
incompletion as a
that is,
quarterback
dog.
can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And we'll get a couple here down to the 22.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. Every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
He was double coach.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And
that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a yard.
What you got going on? Mike going crazy. All right, let's go, fellas. They don't fucked up.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I need your help solving a murder.
Oh, yeah? Who's murder?
Mine.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Fields on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
2nd and 10, Fields again.
Come on, bruh. Come on, man.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there.
Damn.
Well, when the running game's now
Damn, bruh.
you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, man.
It's incomplete.
All right, bro.
Whenever I look at pictures of Brad, I just see that smile. I want to remember that smile, that laugh.
I do this very much every day. Yeah.
The tears that I'm crying is not only for my son, but for Brad's family. I would know that I lost just as much as Brad's mother. There are many
Good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Taking it about the 36. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drivers.
Oh, man. Get the sack, bruh. The fuck?
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline.
Let's go, fellas. Niggas be excited to play with you whole ass niggas. Come out and do this shit.
Howell's throw complete there to Thomas. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes we get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Howell. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Come do the fool and you got your job back, bro.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott.
Come on, how, bruh? Man.
And the Commanders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also
oh, man.
This is what
all right, bro.
4-minute football.
Wow.
Out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
All right, Madden.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down. Howell now. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd.
Oh, man, come on, bruh.
First down and then some. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is into the end zone for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is now 24. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
So Melissa started answering the phone. That helped out tremendously.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Prescott to throw it. Staying on his feet. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Deron Payne able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Man, bro. Shit.
Straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. They go play action with Howell. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far in his team.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, Prescott stripped. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error,
I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire
Nigga.
team still being shut out.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up.
Oh, Prescott stripped.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And that will set him up in excellent shape.
Push start. Push start, fool. Push start.
This down is extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return will stop right around the 25. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to throw here.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Prescott. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to goal.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one run for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here.
Can you pause that whole for me?
Live with that with this late lead in the.
You don't mind? Appreciate it.
As the sun sets, the first 24 hours of Arden's disappearance, his increasingly frantic family calls it eating a super honor. They need a plan to find him. They're like, okay, Harvey, where are you? And Melissa kept saying, oh, sometimes he's walked home.
It's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was
Bless
well
you.
in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Oh, my God, man. Come on.
Being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one.
Who you throwing it to, my nigga? Fuck.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
Who?
And the defenders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
That nigga overthrows always to the other team. Just you can't overthrow it just to the ground. Damn.
Feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field.
What the fuck, man?
Extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on 1st down, they did that plus 3.
Oh, man, I know you done fly so far. Fuck.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. We're set now.
Okay.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Point after here coming up.
Pressure coming back.
And the lead drops from 34 to 27. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter.
Go on and pick it off, Diggs. Damn, you can't get off your man to get that? Come on, my nigga. That's bullshit.
He's the one shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
All right.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never given up.
Oh, Leonard's face.
And we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop. And that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Gibson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try to run with Gibson.
Of course.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Bruh, go, nigga. What the fuck are you doing? Damn.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Oh, man.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
What are you doing?
A handoff running left is Gibson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So a victory here for the Commanders. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Commanders, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I ain't gonna show all your fumbles, huh? That's some bullshit. But it show his fumble? Okay.
Ranger Rackley questions Jimmy for a little more than an hour. But just as the interview is wrapping up, he throws out one more question. And when he gets back, shock.
I guess we got, it ain't no fucking receivers. Are we gonna get another short nigga? We gotta get nothing but cornerbacks. I should have asked for Ryder. Oh shit, that's right. Shit. Let's trade my damn picks. Y'all trash. What kind of scouting you doing? What is going on? How them niggas up there?
Searching for Arby's is almost like living a nightmare.
Hold up, listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision, you sacrilegious. I'm feeling practice, you have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit, so can you save now? This ain't the end, and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm laying down. You pray for distance, gossip me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great is ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, then you know? What am I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's me done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one will stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals, I'm needed to show me everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Bill. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and platter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. What these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing. I'm gonna show you what these hands are doing. Beautiful tragedies happen one but again, and no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your wings. I'm not interested, I want to form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you want my achievements. I'm screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a move? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gotta stop me, well ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me with the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight, Bill. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and platter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. What these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'm gonna show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. They submit when you daydreaming. Can't need to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teething. You can't reason with the animal that's loose in my brain's tweaking. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mind teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a man's preacher. Send you up to Christ and crossing your amnesia. Preparation means opportunity, baby. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't phase me. You ain't really hard like you imagine and bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight, Bill. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and platter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. What these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'm gonna show you.
What's wrong with this guy? Bro, you tripping. It's definitely a Bob Intuitor. We're just gonna have to play linebackers and cornerbacks. We're gonna be on defense. Well, I'm gonna be on defense. Of course, you gonna be on defense. There ain't no fucking receivers. What a top 5 receiver look like. Trash. This nigga is trash. baby. Six. Private lecture. HU. That's 6'6". Got Buffalo on the schedule. From the top all the way to the bottom. That shit crazy. We lost before the trade.
Is he gon' step by me? Can't do it back, keep racks on me. Name him with, I keep 3 on me. Oh, so you ride it. I can do everything that you gon' like. Young, rich, and famous, I'm living the life. Pull up in that new thing. I'm swerving and hogging up both lanes. You know I'm in the mood. After I score, I'ma bring it to you. They're a free agent, I give him the boo. I'm with the crew, who we bringing it to. We got no limit yet, we on the ride. We all gon' step, we all gon' ride. Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Every time I'ma step with the steppers. Black and white beans looking like pepper. Flawless diamonds, yeah, I'm good under pressure. 400 racks tucked in the dresser. Blowing money fast like Big Meech. Thinking that they winning, big reach. They know I'm the best, I'm elite. I know when they hating is instinct.
Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Ayo, DJ. You don't want no problem. Don't want no problem.
game, I pray on lose. These chains on my neck keep giving me bruise. They don't want these problems cause we ain't lose. I'm calling the plays, just gotta keep moving. Only option is win cause we ain't lose. Get a name in this game, you gotta be proved. All I know is loyalty for my team is what I stand on. It's simple, I turn the corner, we got a sack and put my man on. Like magic, everything gon' turn to gold, I put my hands on. Just bought another lot next to my crib for me to expand on.
They don't want no problems, don't want no problems. They don't want no problems, don't want no problems. All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems, they don't want no problems. They don't want no problems, they don't want no problems. All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
It's that ground breaking. When I pull up, leave the ground shaking. Guess they ain't think I was gonna blow, they be like how I make it. Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gon' pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy tryna go and buy the public housing. Yeah, cut that stove on, my name hot like fajita play, I don't